Bella's helping dig out the fire pit. Good girl. Get the roots out. Smart. Very smart. Good job. Good job. Good job. Dig it out. She's doing a great job.
Get those roots out. Get them out.
Thanks for the help.
Thanks. Dig it all out.
This is good wood you found. Actually, when I don't go fast, it seems to cut better with less effort.
Oh yeah.
It is easier to cut with this up and down.
So I'm gonna try to use some fat wood to get this fire going today. Got a little piece. Smells so good. Oh yeah, super comfy now. Ted's awesome chair he built. I gotta build myself one now.
Cornish hen. Perfect size for our little oven.
Cornish hen.
Think it's gonna work?
I hope so. I guess my main concern is just that it's like cooking, you know, thoroughly all the way through. But we can move it around and reposition it once it's in the oven. I think it's gonna be pretty good. I'm confident. I think it's gonna be pretty awesome. Kind of an experiment, but that's how these things goes, right? So I'm excited.
Cap in the back here. Keep all that precious heat in. Well, the rock oven is complete. It took some figuring, and our main flat rock has quite the spans. It's thick, but it could break. And if it cracks, then the whole thing... These rocks aren't going to explode, by the way. A lot of people bring up, oh, the rocks are going to blow up. These like granite rocks here, they're not something that are heavily saturated. If they break, they'll just crack. And so hopefully that doesn't happen, but it's definitely a possibility. Usually you get a couple of uses out of them before they crack, but this one's got a lot of weight on it, and you know, we'll see. But hopefully it doesn't. So we've got our little rock oven enclosed it, and we're cooking up a Cornish hen, which is interesting, and hopefully it works. I've enclosed it from all sides, because what happens is, it holds in the heat, but when you have the fire underneath, the flames come up and they come inside of the oven, and they'll burn you know, the outside of whatever's in your oven. So you want to block those flames from doing that curl, and also to hold the heat in. So I think if this rock doesn't crack, I don't see any reason why this isn't going to work, but it might take quite some time. It's a full Cornish hen. You know, I think maybe he was a little ambitious for how late in the day it is. It's already getting dark, and you know, we'll see. It's an experiment, like a lot of these things are, but it's kind of cool. We've done smaller versions of this before. We've never done something of this size in it, and so it's just interesting to see. What do you got there, Heather?
I've got a little mander. Tiny little salamander.
Oh, look how cute he is.
Cold-blooded little amphibian.
Sort of like you.
He is cold. Are you cold-blooded?
Neat.
Do you have your dinner bag? You ready for dinner? Hmm? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good.
Continue,
Can I have it? Can I have it? Can I have it? Thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay.
Yeah. I got lots of good hardwood just lying around here, so I've packed it up the side. So I think we're cooking with gas here now, and hopefully it's coming along. I can hear it sizzling in there, so I'd say that's good news. And you know, it also took a while to heat up that rock, so I think now we're making progress. I can sort of see in that the skin is getting nice and golden brown now through a little crack, so I'll just keep packing on wood. And I mean, if it doesn't cook in this raging fire, like, it's never cooking. Look at this. So anyway, pretty cool. So I'm excited to see how it looks. I am worried the bottom of the hen is going to burn. So we did put it on a separate rock from the main bottom rock to create a little buffer. But, you know, we'll see.
I'm getting excited. I've never had a Cornish hen before. I'm assuming that it's gonna taste pretty similar to a chicken, but yeah, it's just this cute little mini chicken, which is perfect for Ted and I. Maybe Bella will get some too. But the rock oven's really going now. I think it's gonna be a success. Fingers crossed. It's really roaring, so it's gotta be heating up in there. I think we'll be eating well once it's actually cooked.
I can really hear it sizzling in there.
Yeah.
Now we got the flame shooting up over the sides as well. Last time we cooked some cinnamon buns, and you know, a little bit easier.
This one's a lot higher up off the ground as well.
Right.
Cornish hen for dinner in the woods.
It's like a mini bushcraft Thanksgiving.
I'm excited.
I can hear it sizzling. I'm gonna have a look, make sure it's not torched.
Sizzling real good. There she is, Cornish hen, sizzling away in the oven. I don't know that it's like done, but it's cooking.
Oh man, I think it might be done.
Maybe. Looking pretty good. Wow.
That's done. Wow. Look at how clear the juices are. Wow. It
Looks
worked
delicious.
really well. Look at how good it is. Like, the skin's crispy. Wow. Look at that.
Delicious.
Perfectly clear juices. Look at that skin.
Crispy
Unbelievable.
skin. Evan, you look like this is a success. Rock oven success.
It looks amazing. The skin is like perfectly golden brown and crispy. The juices are nice and clear. I'm really impressed so far. We haven't tasted it yet though. Wow. I used this little thin rock in addition in here because it creates a little buffer between the main bottom rock and the food. If you put it just on the bottom rock, I find it'll torch the bottom. So that's why I use this thin one, and it looks like it worked pretty good because look at it. It's like not even really burnt. The skins that stuck to it isn't even burnt. So I highly recommend that system. Let's cut into this and try it out.
Oh yeah.
I do want a piece of the skin. Mm-hmm. But maybe I'll try it separate. Let's try the skin.
Love turkey skin.
Mmm.
Good?
Really good.
Awesome.
It's... Oh my gosh. It's way better than chicken.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's got a smoky flavor because of the fire.
Mm. Nice.
Mmm. Mmm. Unbelievable.
Yay! Rock oven success.
Way better than the regular oven. That's
Love
my
it.
opinion. It's got a smoky flavor. This is perfectly, impeccably cooked.
Wow.
Good job, babe. Here.
Impeccably cooked. That is a rave review by Ted.
It's so good. I'm blown away.
Some of that skin. Mmm. Mmm. That smoky flavor is definitely nice. Mmm.
It's amazing.
It's perfectly cooked.
Yeah.
Perfect. It's juicy. That smoky flavor is so yummy.
Yeah.
Mmm.
Right?
Cornish hen in the rock oven. Heather's Reviews gives 5 stars. For sure. More of that. Mmm. Delicious.
The dark meat. Yeah. The juices are clear. Yeah, it's good. Let's try a drumstick. Mmm. That is so good. If we had used like pine or spruce or something for this, it might have had a really strong, because there's a lot of resin in that wood, but we used all just bone dry hardwood. Mm-hmm. So just a perfect amount of smoky flavor. Mm-hmm.
Definitely don't want to undercook it.
Wow.
And you don't want to overcook it either, right?
That's good. That's really good. It's just, I don't know if it was a fluke, but we took it out at the perfect time. And I was worried I was going to have to take it out. And normally you wouldn't flip something this when baking it. But I was worried I was going to have to flip it because the bottom was like too hot than the top. But
yeah,
definitely wasn't the case. Once I got the fire big enough so the flames were shooting up the sides and kind of coming in the little rocks, it cooked all the way up and just baked it. So, but we didn't burn it at all. The only part that got burned was where a little flame got in on the tip of this drumstick and here a bit.
Right.
But that's it.
Mmm.
Look at the bottom.
It's not burnt at all.
No, perfect.
Actually, some of the skin pulled off the bottom, but if you look at the bottom, it's not burnt at all, because that would be what I think some people might be concerned about. Well, it took a little longer. I had some concerns at first that it was going to take so long, but then I just realized we needed a way bigger fire. And once we did that, it cooked just impeccably.
It really did.
You know, and it also just took a long time for that base rock to heat.
For sure.
That's what I think it was,
It's a
too.
pretty thick rock. Such a beautiful night out. Pretty warm for November.
That's good.
Just like Swiss chalet. Huge success.
I was just worried like some might be
So
raw and some was cooked.
Perfect. That's perfect in cooking it at home.
Yeah,
Like,
it
more
really
perfect.
was. It really was.
Pretty good.
It's not bad. It's not like some yummy flavor, but
Doesn't taste like much.
no. It's chaga fungus is said to be high in, well, it is high, very high in antioxidants. It's got lots of vitamins, lots of other health benefits. It's also said to be a cancer fighter. Some studies suggest, it's good at shrinking cancer in the liver and a bunch of things. None of that's been officially proven through clinical trials. It's been studied in mice, and it has helped in mice, but because you can't patent it, and clinical trials cost a lot, no one is putting the money into the research, because then they can't patent it and make money off of it, which is good and bad. But it's been used for thousands of years as a medicinal, and it has other uses as well. And so, it is, regardless if it's a cancer fighter or not, it's healthy. So,
And it's an all-natural fungus you can just find in the woods and make delicious tea from the land with.
that's right. Probably the healthiest thing I've had in months.
Chaga cheers. The healthiest thing you've had in months.
You sure it's not chaga?
Yep, I'm sure.
Chaga?
It's definitely chaga.
Chugabaka?
Chupacabra?
It's not bad,
No, not at all. Nice little drink to wash down our Cornish hen with.
Cornish hen that we harvested in the woods. Hi, Belly.
Okay.
Oh, come here.
Good girl.
What a good girl. Bella really looks like a little brown veal deer, so we put her blaze orange on her because it's deer hunting rifle season, and it's not really cold. It's actually irritating and annoying.
Yeah.
She doesn't really need it on anymore because no one's hunting now, but
We don't want her to get shot.
we don't want her to get shot.
No.
She's not ready. Her meat's not ready to harvest yet. What a little pie. She helped us dig out the fireplace, helped us eat our Cornish hen.
Good girl.
She's half German short hair pointer, her father, and her mother was a yellow lab, both purebred. We call her a loint.
A lointer.
A lointer, and we've also heard recently pointador is used for for those types of mixes.
I like lointer.
I like, yeah, lointer or loint.
Can we go, Bella? Can we go?